So this is a 1995 Porsche 993 that has been converted into a 993 Speedster. It's one of only 5 cars so far that has been designed and created by a chap called Mark Klaus. So here at MLR Porsche, we are currently the only people in the world that can design and build these cars to order. So this car started off life as a narrow-bodied 993. We've then converted it to a full turbo-bodied. It's finished in a colour called blazing orange that we've enhanced to give it a bit more pop. So here in the interior, we've got quite a lot going on. We've got full carbon fibre, clock surrounds, dash, fascia boards, all under the gear stick and handbrake. The leather is finished with a dark anthracite and a brown. It's then stitched with an orange stitching. We have full carbon around the top of the scuttle and on the side pods. This is running in a genuine 964 Speedster windscreen frame, as it's more sloped than a 993. This also, on a 993, this doesn't run an A-pillar. The windscreen frame is the A-pillar itself. It's got a full carbon fibre steering wheel that's been fitted to the driver's hands. We're currently running a Porsche Classic stereo system that has satellite navigation, Bluetooth, like I say, you can connect your phone. So we're running full RS door cards with pull handles. This is so, on a standard 993, you have door pockets here. It just allows, with an RS one, allows for more arm room. The seats are genuine hardback seats that are painted in body colour. They're fully electric, 4-way movement. So the carbon follows on from the interior. We also have this latch panel here and a genuine Turbo S strut brace that's finished with the Speedster S logo and lacquered over. The air ride pump is also located underneath the boot. And around to the engine. So as I mentioned before, this engine's fairly standard, not much modification. So this is Speedster number 4. We're currently producing Speedster number 6 that you can see in the background. It's a narrow body car that's 4-wheel drive. We're doing some major changes to this car. It's going from a 3.6 litre engine to a 3.8. It's having an RSR inlet manifold, full car graphic sports exhaust system. It's got solid rockers, lightweight rods and custom camshafts. The running gear on this car is completely different to number 4. It's full RS running gear with GT2 front hubs. This is a Cyrillic white, so it's a pure white, so no matter what the light in the car is always a white. It really pops when it's in the sun. The interior is having a lightweight interior with dark anthracite with red stitching, and it's also having a red canvas on top. So the suspension is a bit different than on the Speedster number 4. Every part of the suspension is finished in a 2-pack enamel coating. This is a bright silver, so it'll never deteriorate, it'll never corrode. This car is also fully seam welded all throughout the car and seam sealed, which gives it a really tight, rigid body. So this is a very unique car, and you guys can follow the step-by-step build process through this by heading over to our Instagram, MLR Porsche. So the engine's fairly standard. It's a 1995 car. It's a 3.6 litre engine pushing out about 272 brake horsepower. This engine so far has only covered 10,000 miles from you, so it's a fairly low mileage car. The only thing that we've changed on it is a Vista Sports exhaust system. For cosmetic reasons, we've painted the fan body colour with a silver surround. We've got big plans coming for this car, so it might change in the future. So over on the suspension's fairly standard. The only thing that we've changed is it's got KW Variant 3 oil ride suspension that's hydraulically controlled to raise and lower by about 50 millimeters. This is all controlled by a button within the cab. The car is running on genuine 19-inch Porsche fuchsia wheels with the centres painted in basalt black to match the mirrors and door handles. The rim is then diamond cut, and it's running on a set of Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tyres that give it a nice low profile, and the calipers are finished in Guards Red. So all Speedsters run a genuine 964 Speedster hood. The clamshell is manual and the roof is also manual. The clamshell simply lifts up. The Speedster conversion, the rear bulkhead is deleted to accommodate for the Speedster hood, as a 993 hood doesn't actually fold into the car, it just sits on top. So this Speedster hood is fully collapsible. It is then manually opened and closed. All Speedsters that we produce are completely bespoke to the customer's requirements. We can do anything with the car. You can either have it turbo bodied, it can be narrow bodied. We can change the engine from a 3.6 to a 3.8. Full custom interior. We also offer packages of carbon fibre. So doors, clamshell, bonnet, engine lid can be all carbon Kevlar, very lightweight. The car is fully customizable to you. And here at MLR, anything that you think we can create.